So my husband and I met when I first lived in Key West back in 2010 is when I first moved there. And then we worked together at Hog's Breath Saloon, and we were just friends for like 2 years. I knew I always wanted to be a mom. I never knew like how many kids I wanted. I wasn't one of those that I was like, I want a family of 3 kids. Or my daughter, who's 8, she's like my little buddy. Her and I are travel buddies. She's my little best friend. So my daughter and I, we left for Italy on May 28th, and then we were going to be gone the whole month of June. And it was June 1st when I found out. I would go to my regular OB, and then I would just go right down the street for all of my ultrasounds. And the ultrasound tech, just remember she kept looking at something, and then she said she was going to go get the doctor. And I still remember when she left, she put this picture on the ultrasound. She's like, there, you guys can look at each other. And so it was a picture of the baby looking at me. And then the doctor came in, and he said, well, your baby has spina bifida.
So to explain spina bifida in terms everyone understand, the problem with this is that the back does not close normally. And as a result, the spinal cord is actually open to the air. And that causes, as a result of it, a number of additional problems. So that causes problems with motor function in the legs, sensation in the legs.
Within 1 minute, I was told that I wasn't going to have a normal child, that my baby would more than likely be wheelchair bound, that there's surgeries I can get, but it leads to a higher risk of miscarriage. And then when he sees that the brain is already being this affected, it's not good. So I was pretty much painted that I was going to have a vegetable baby.
We also had her undergo an MRI, which showed us that the baby did have hindbrain herniation. And reviewing everything, myself and Dr. Ruano, we could see that she was a candidate for fetal intervention for this.
The procedure is performed under general anesthesia because we wanted to relax the mother, and we also want to relax the uterus and the baby. We can perform a small, we call laparotomy, like a small incision in the maternal belly, the same one that we do for a C-section. And then we identify the uterus, and then we open the uterus. We do like a 2-3 centimeters incision for about 2-3 centimeters, and then we expose the baby's back. The neurosurgeon comes and helps and close the spina bifida defect.
So the first time that I met Dr. McCrea, that was when I found out that it was going to be her first fetal surgery closure, which made me nervous. And then that was when Dr. Ruano had told me that I was going to be the first spina bifida fetal surgery here at Jackson Memorial.
It's very unique that God gave me this opportunity to help those babies before they're born.
But I think that's what I'm most excited for, is just to see like who he becomes and what he does, and also just to see like how much may have saved him from having the surgery.